switch that over. Hey, it's live.
It's live?
After many technical difficulties and stuff not wanting to cooperate. And
I'm always tempted to do that.
what's that?
The headset that I want.
Ah.
It was like a reseller that bought a liquidation box and got it in box but open.
As long as it works.
Brand new.
Cool.
$40 less than what it is currently.
So today we are starting a new game. And we're going to be playing some Eternal Sonata, which, although I have
so pretty.
Never fully beaten the game, because
get up here.
Yeah, that helps a little bit.
There we go.
But I never have fully beaten the game, but it is still one of my favorite JRPGs.
So we're going to be playing the 360 version.
Yes.
Hopefully.
Because
cooperates with us.
There is a 360 release and a PS3 release, which I didn't even bring the case back here for the PS3 one. But
I'll go get it.
Nah, it's good.
Oh no.
It's like all the way at the top and it's buried under shit.
Yeah, it'd take me a minute.
Okay. Well, while you go do that, so like I said, there's a 360 and a PS3 release. And with the game itself, there's really no way to actually pick like easy, hard, any of the difficulty levels. Really, the only way to change the difficulty is between the two consoles. The 360 has always been known as the easy version of the game, whereas the PS3 is I believe, the direct Japanese port and is the more difficult of the two games. It also has, I believe, 2 other playable characters and a couple other things that are a little different between the PS2 and the 360 game. But yeah.
It was not where you said it was.
It wasn't?
No, it was like eye level.
Oh, shit.
I mean, it was on the bottom of a stack, but...
Oh, it's still pain in the butt to get out.
But yeah, get situated.
Situated.
The cool thing is, though, they have different
Excuse me.
artworks. If you can see. I really like the PS3 artwork so much better.
Me too. And the other cool thing about when this game came out...
Doesn't this one have extra characters, too, or something?
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, it's got the same... Actually, no, I don't know if those other 2 characters are actually, like, fully in the 360 game or not.
Yeah, this has exclusive characters and quests.
I knew it had
and bonus content.
a couple extra characters, and
Yeah.
but I'm not great at video games, so we're gonna go with easy mode. The other cool thing about this game is when it came out, I worked at Gamestop at the time, and it had a pre-order release of a limited edition faceplate, and there was 6 of them. I should know how many, and I forgot I was gonna take a picture so I could like show a screenshot real quick, but
Don't you have it on our Instagram? They can go check that out.
Yes, actually. You might have to do a little bit of digging, but I have all of the exclusive faceplates on, like in a shadow box, because I managed to get all of them. But...
On the front page.
Oh, controller. Wake up. Wake up. We're going to play a new game. I wonder... Actually, have I tried playing this on this? No. So let's switch over. Hopefully the audio cooperates and it doesn't sound all wonky. Because sometimes our 360 and our PS3 do not like to cooperate with OBS very well.
I can't blow up the image.
No.
But you can see that's the faceplates.
Yeah, there's a total of 5?
5.
6.
That's 5.
5?
And this is the shadow box that she made. If you can somewhat see it. There's a little bit of glare on the actual picture.
So yeah, switch back over. One thing I am going to mention about this playthrough of it, we are going to try to skip over some parts of the cutscenes because this game is very, very cutscene heavy. And if anybody has seen this game slightly played before or know of like Lost Odyssey, this was the era where it's like, hey, let's put full-on stories as cutscenes, and you can't really get past them. So,
And the cutscenes we're going to skip don't have much bearing on
but
the...
I am signed in.
Huh?
We're gonna switch over there so I can...
But they don't have much bearing on the story in-game. They have more of a telling of Chopin's life and what he's going through while he's on his deathbed.
Oh.
Why do you have to be connected to Xbox Live in order to
I don't know.
save?
I have no clue. But...
That's weird.
Oh, fuck. We don't have wireless adapter. For that thing.
Nope.
Or did this 360? I thought this 360 had a...
It is picking up on network. It's gotta have Wi-Fi built in.
Let's try this. This has just been the day of technical difficulties. First off, we tried turning on the 360 and the batteries were just straight up dead and corroded inside one of the controllers. Okay, cool. So I guess this model does have... That's right, it was only the Gen 1s that didn't have.
Yeah.
But,
I don't know why you need to be connected to the internet to save, though.
I don't know. It's got a hard drive in it, so...
Yeah.
Who knows? But yeah, we had issues with the controller, and then today... Oh. I guess I gotta do the update in order to save.
It should be fast.
But we tried going out video game hunting today, and that was a complete bust.
Yeah, I mean...
There's a couple consoles that we saw at the one store, and then we tried to go to a second store, which we didn't realize has been closed for, like, probably 2 years now, if not more.
Yeah, it's not a store that we frequent often, because while they had a lot of inventory, they had a lot of fake inventory.
Mm-hmm. So you
not so much as they did in their original location. The original location, you could walk in and be like, that's a repro cart, that's a repro cart. And they had not marked them as repo. They were just selling them as actual carts.
Reproduction cases I'm okay with, as long as it's marked. Like, where they had the cases for the N64 games, I'm okay with that. But they even had, like, some bootleg PlayStation games.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't quite agree with that, because unless you actually know fully what you're looking for and what you're looking at, you could easily get something that's not... This is...
Wait, it just did an update. What the fuck?
I'm so confused.
I guess you gotta do another update. Oh, good old technical difficulties.
Yeah, this is what I get for not coming back here earlier to get all this set up and try to stream early.
Yeah. Anyway, the store we walk up at, the sign for the building still says the store is there, but
They like
you walk up and there's a chalk on the door saying closed, and there's nothing on the inside but like a storeroom for TVs.
Like, that's all it was
Which is
fucking
odd.
TVs.
And look on Google and it says permanently closed.
I think they'd been closed since like May of 2020.
I really think that when the pandemic hit, they just like, when everything shut down, they're like, okay, we just won't open until it goes away, and just haven't opened yet.
But tomorrow we're gonna try to go video game hunting in a different state. Hopefully we'll have better luck.
Hopefully. We'll see.
I figure we'll take our trade to the first store, see if they'll take it. Because I imagine you can use your trade credit between the 3 stores.
Maybe.
I'm just curious if they still have that Vectrex or not.
I don't think we can afford that.
It's only usually like $200. It's not too hateful.
Not too hateful, but
It depends. So I will at least look at it.
I don't know if it's something we really need right now.
But I want another CRT random bullshit that I can't store in this
I
house.
say, where are we gonna put it?
I got an
We
iMac
already
behind me
have-
on the floor. There's a 3D display for the PlayStation over there.
We have a giant statue we don't know what to do with. I'm looking at possibly buying another giant statue I don't know what to do with.
What giant statue are you looking at getting?
I mean, I've been watching it for a while. It's just I'm waiting for that price to get just right.
Oh, the Biomutant one.
Yeah,
You had the opportunity.
I know. It will drop again. Not to mention the first 4-figure stuff that we have coming sometime.
Oh,
Should have a Rivali coming at some point.
Oki should be coming soon.
Apparently, Rivali's not a big statue. He's the same size as the Link and Zelda.
I haven't checked on Ed in a little while.
I do have a giant statue coming in about 14 days. I have no idea what we're doing with that. It might stay in the box for a little bit.
At least take it out to, well,
Film
no.
it and show.
Then again, if we take it out, it'd probably just be best to leave it out. I don't know either.
I don't know where it's going to go. It's big.
How's everybody else going to be dealing with February and the sheer number of AAA collector's editions that are coming out?
I don't even know how big the Elden Ring one is.
I want to say it's no bigger than those.
Mm.
Than the other Dark Souls ones. Which you can't see behind me, but there's like a whole shelf of Dark Souls collector's edition figures and memorabilia.
Bottom shelf?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it is the bottom shelf.
And then the shelf directly above my head eventually will be all Danganronpa. That's my game plan.
Hey, no more update.
No, I just gotta...
Return on computer, or controller,
Mm-hmm.
not computer.
Dun 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 dun. Jazz hands. Back when you actually could make your avatar for Xbox.
Yeah.
Oh,
What did I say?
what's my password? Oh no.
When you try to sign into old accounts.
I know. Dun,
In worst case, we can use my account if we need to.
Dun 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 dun.
We'll just have to put it offline so people don't harass us, hopefully.
Aww. Even if they harass us, it'll be fine. I still don't know why I need to have Xbox Live, like, up and running. I mean, it just signed on to Xbox Live a second ago, and now it wants to be stupid. Do I have it in my passwords? This night has become a night.
Yeah.
I don't think I have it in my passwords.
On the plus side, though, we got to go to a sketchy pet store and see a lot of cute little critters.
I'm gonna try one more password.
Kind of felt bad for because I wanted to take them home because the pet store is very sketchy. But we don't have space for those critters. Oh, those ferrets were so adorable.
They were, but I wouldn't want to bring them into my house.
That would be bad.
Well, the pet store is notorious for their animals being sick and diseased.
Yeah.
And
I mean, some of their fish tanks were quite disgusting.
how? Well then.
You want to try mine?
I mean, if you want, you'll get achievements.
I'm pretty sure I have achievements for this game, so.
Oh, why did I do create profile? Wrong thing. But I should be able to But it's gonna take forever to download your profile, wouldn't it?
Shouldn't.
I have to figure out what my I mean, I just used it the other day. Or did I change my password the other day?
I forgot how terrible the D-pad is on these controllers.
Yeah, and that's also just a old controller in general.
Yeah. That is correct.
Excuse me.
Password.
I feel like I got the burps and the hiccups. X.
I think that's right. Hey. First try. Dun, 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 dun.
I guess I'll just fool around with it later.
Although we start playing online, you guys keep playing online throughout this whole playthrough.
I know. I just signed in with no problem.
Strange.
So see, now I want to try one more time because I wonder if the password or the email that's in there just isn't right. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see.
I don't remember how to.
It'd be so much better if we had blades. Just, yeah.
Yeah, blades were so much better. Still better than what it is on the current Xbox generations.
Mm-hmm. I don't like the... Yeah, I literally just signed into this with no problem.
So you're in caps there.
Yeah, I know.
You could have just backed out.
Hold, please. I'm just trying to hit buttons that I'm normally hit to back out of things. Try this one more time. Hopefully not lock myself out of my account. Even though I literally just signed in.
It's working now. Fuck if I know.
I bet you that's Xbox. Like, hey. No, that's Instagram.
I wouldn't be surprised if it was like as well.
Hey.
Why are you doing that?
Because the game's not showing up.
Oh. Weird.
Reading. Hey, now that it's 6:30.
Right on time. Come on.
Oh God. I just can't win. I just want to play a game.
Welcome to the modern era. Well, somewhat modern era.
This is modern. The sad part is this is technically retro.
Yeah.
This is retro now.
I miss the old days of like PS2 and PS1 and older where you could just put in the game and play.
Hey.
Sure, you had some some disc noise in the background. You couldn't hear it while you're playing the game, though. Like,
I sure as hell hope there's enough space.
better fucking be. So yeah, Eternal Sonata, pretty game.
I must do this. And it's for the person who means the most to me.
I don't
My
remember
life
this.
is nothing compared to
don't?
his.
I don't remember it just starting.
Doing this
Uh-huh.
is easy if it's for him.
Not even a menu.
No, it starts with, like, almost essentially the ending of the game.
It's not quite the ending. It's like
It's
close to the end.
It's pretty close to the end of the game, and then it goes. It's like a flashback, and then a flash forward, and a flashback, and then you finally start.
Thank you, everyone. I know it didn't last very long. But really, this was the best time I've ever had in my life.
Like you said earlier, some of the characters are quite annoying.
If I blow it,
Very annoying.
I wonder,
yeah.
will it reach
She's
him
kind
up
of one of
there?
them. I'm not gonna lie.
She is just because she's very much woe is me.
Yeah.
No, because
But I
it
mean, it's
won't.
understandable. As you.
With everything that's happening with her, yeah.
Yeah. You'll see from from the very beginning, this game's kind of fucked. Hits on a lot of interesting topics.
The most annoying character though is definitely the one boy whose name I can't remember.
Beat.
The beat.
I'm pretty sure it's
Jesus
him.
Christ.
The rippling
He
surface
sucks.
of flowing water transforms the soft light of the morning sun. The beams combine, becoming a
I think I'm
spotlight.
gonna phrase that. Most of the
that
characters in this
paints
game
the
are actually
stage.
kind of annoying. Now that I think back.
The
But the
flowers
narrator's
awaiting the
voice is
curtain's
so
rise
soothing.
display
Mhm.
faces of bright red and brilliant yellow. They turn their ears to listen to the performance that is about to begin. Accompanied by the gentle rhythm
we also,
of a
I don't
babbling
remember
brook,
this. We have a
the
strategy guide.
birds begin to sing. Meanwhile, a mischievous sea breeze causes a rustling amidst the leaves of the trees, disrupting the concert.
So a lot of the characters in this
It
game
is a
are
familiar scene, one
you
that
know-
has unfolded every morning since the beginning of time.
So
Oh.
that
most of the characters in this
And
game are
even
named
now, the
off
daily
of
overture
musical
continues, its delicate perfect
terminology.
balance never faltering, never changing.
Like the main character's name is Polka. Then you have
In the
Alfredo,
midst of this joyous
Beat,
orchestration,
and of course
at the
Chopin.
center of the morning's
Salsa.
discordant
Salsa.
musical performance,
like
lies a
falsetto.
small village nestled deep in the wood.
whatever her name is,
Claves.
Claves,
Or Claves, I think it is.
Prince Crescendo, Princess Serenade. Like it's cheesy like that.
The name
Count
of the
Waltz.
village is Tenuto.
Rondo.
It sits atop a hill which overlooks the coastline. In fact, the town is only about 4 miles from the sea. Tenuto is very lucky in this regard, for the town enjoys a wonderful cool breeze and a view that is nothing short of amazing.
I think a good reason for why this game is so gorgeous is it's just so vibrant.
And then
Yeah.
there are the flowers. They seem
There's
to
also a lot
blossom
of this in this
almost
game where the
everywhere in the
narrator
town.
just like, look at this beautiful environment.
They paint the
This is the
landscape
land
with
we're in
color
now.
as far as the eye can see. And they are the reason Tenuto is also known by another name, the Village of Flowers.
It sets up the scene
Yeah.
for the world.
There is a harbor town at the foot of a hill that can be seen from Tenuto. When night falls, the lights from the town shine like diamonds and open the hearts of those who gaze upon their illustrious splendor. Under normal circumstances, one might expect to find a bustling shopping district for tourists in a village
All I know
as
is I don't
beautiful
want
as
to deal
this
with the aqueducts. I hate that area.
However,
Fucking hate
no
that area.
such shops are to be found. Not here. In fact, the village is quite calm, almost strangely quiet. It is a place that exudes a peaceful tranquility, a tranquility that further increases its allure, as well as its mystery.
I always forget how long it is before you actually get to play.
This is definitely the game of long cutscenes.
Well, it's not even long.
Not the worst one though. There are games that are far worse.
But it's very much like Persona 4 Golden's notorious for having like a 2-hour intro before you actually get into gameplay.
Near Automata.
Mommy, why are
Well,
there waves in the sea?
You at least do stuff in Nier Automata.
Well done.
Yeah, but you can't save for a
There are
while.
waves
No,
because
which
of the moon.
sucks because if you fuck up anywhere, you have
Because
to
of the
restart the
moon?
whole thing all over again.
That's right. The moon charms the water in the ocean with its beauty. And because the moon is so beautiful, the seawater just can't sit still.
Is that true? Really?
Really? Don't you feel your heart start fluttering inside of you when you look at the moon?
I do.
It's interesting because I just thought about it. Her mother looks very much
What
like
about
Chopin.
the puddle? Will it make
Kinda.
noise when the moon comes out
Like
too?
the face structure and everything, like the character design.
No, dear. There's not enough water. You need lots and lots of water, like the ocean, before it can make any real waves.
Oh, I see. But that's weird. Why can't a little bit of water make waves too?
The amount of water is the most important part of creating waves. That can be said about people as well. There are many things in this world that can charm people's hearts, just like the moon charms the sea. Things like wealth, vanity, status, image, and power. People who are drawn to these things create waves, and the fear in their hearts makes the waves grow bigger and stronger.
It's definitely another game that has very strong moral
The more
messages.
people there are, the bigger the waves can become. And as the number of people grows, the waves grow bigger and bigger. And that can lead to terrible conflicts. This is probably too hard for you to understand.
It's too hard for most normal
I
people to
guess.
understand.
But if something like that ever were to happen during your life, your only choice might be to jump into that sea. Because when you do, those big waves will calm down. It may be difficult at times, but if you try your best, you'll bring joy to the person who means the most to you.
Really? Okay.
Yes. Though it's insulting to compare seawater stirred by the beauty of the moon to the ugly waves of human desire.
So true.
Mm-hmm.
So true. Another thing you will also notice in this game is it flashes between the world of Polka and the real world of Chopin.
What?
Battery died.
Those are brand new batteries.
He seems to have calmed down, hasn't he, Doctor? He doesn't look like he's in pain the way he did before.
Batteries died.
It seems as though he must be having a pleasant dream.
Yes. Well,
Here, let me try
that would
something
be
real quick.
nice.
Let me go see if I can find something.
It would be even better if that means he's headed towards
Find the
recovery.
plug.
Yeah.
A full recovery.
We've been having non-stop controller issues with our 360.
It's said that people can have the most peaceful dreams just before they pass on.
What are you talking about? How can you say that?
I apologize. Hopefully, it's just an old wives' tale.
Frederic.
I guess while we wait for batteries, another thing that is very interesting about this game is it does have a very, very unique combat style to it. Because although it is turn-based, it's a very different style of turn-based game. You find one? Yay! Just in time.
Oh, I guess I took longer than usual. Mom's probably worried about me.
I mentioned
better get
how
home
this game
before it
has a
gets
very
dark.
interesting combat style to it.
I think this is like super long.
That's fine. Hold, please. I can do that. Haha. Okay. Good? Ready?
Yep.
Cool.
It always pays to have
Woo!
plugs. I gotta be conscious of this cord.
Save.
Guess don't want to go through all that again.
I am a saving whore. Because you have to save, and then you have to save again to make sure that your save saved the first time.
Should be a cookie on your right.
Yep.
The animals that live in the forest around here aren't really very strong, so I should be able to defeat them without too much trouble. But just to be safe, I'll go
I can
over
just
the
hear the
basics
thing
of how to
jumping in the
fight again.
background.
No. I'm pretty sure we know how to do this.
So,
Doing, doing, doing.
the first, as you can tell, you have your timer on the side. The top shows that you have infinite time to actually like think and plan out your attacks. Your items are linked to your X button. Maybe. There we go. Being kind of picky. Okay. And then you have, once you like really hit the top of this controller,
Might just be a controller issue.
but you have your basic like physical attack, and then your magic is linked to your B and your Y. And the minute you start moving, your time goes down. In the first time, you can stop and start as much as you want. Just you lose time as you attack and move.
Later on, the combat system starts to get a little more fast-paced, and the timer will start immediately when it's your turn. It does not stop. There's a couple steps. Like it ramps up.
It progresses.
Yeah, progresses. That's the term. It's supposed to be a cookie over there.
There's no cookie over here.
Maybe it's up.
It's probably up ahead. And this game's fairly linear in the aspect that
It's supposed to be there. I don't know.
I think it's over here. Oh no! Fuck you! It's over here.
It's not where it says on the book. The book is wrong.
You sure?
Oh, I'm positive. The book is wrong.
Let me see.
Because it says it's right there, next to a save point. You're up here.
What does that say?
It just shows a picture of nothing.
Unless that's further up ahead.
No, that's the bridge. Book is wrong.
I wonder if in the, that's only supposed to be, no, that's for both of them, I think. So I wonder,
Xbox 360.
huh.
Just watch this.
There's also benefits to the direction in which you engage enemies. If you attack from behind, you will start the battle behind the enemy. They'll be facing away from you. You do more damage for back attacks, of course.
So standing in the light or the shadow changes your attacks
Yes,
eventually.
but we won't get to that until
Later.
I think till we start being able to play as like Allegretto and beat
Just watch this.
Allegretto. There we go. That's his name. Oh, there's two enemies. Oh, I didn't take him out.
Sometimes the enemies are very not smart and waste a lot of time.
And I keep forgetting that you can guard in this game.
And you can hit multiple people at one time if they're next to each other,
Yep.
which is always fun.
I've always been terrible at guarding. Even when I played this originally. I wish you could, like, actually overlook.
There should be another peach cookie up a little ways. In one of two alcoves. We'll see if it's right this time.
Just watch this.
I think the peach cookie is just a healing item, right?
Yes, it's just your health. But I feel like it is... Oh,
Okay.
I feel like it is an item that it ends up being kind of hard to come by a little bit.
Yeah. A lot of the healing items are, I think.
Well, not only that, but like money.
Yeah.
Money's hard to come by. There's mechanics in how you can gain money in the game, but that's where I ran into issues when I was playing originally.
I'm so tired.
Was having enough money to buy healing items to progress, and then I got essentially soft locked in
There's
an
so
area.
many people living in Retardondo. Why won't any of
The
them
name
buy
of this-
from me?
World just... Yeah.
Yeah.
And now,
Oh, he's so cute.
A squirrel?
It's a chipmunk.
Whatever.
Know your animals, sir.
Whatever. That's a big chipmunk. It runs away. Even it doesn't want to touch her.
I see. I guess you don't want to be touched by
She
me
has like
either.
almost the Kingdom Hearts heart on her petticoat there.
That's funny.
Come and buy some of Tenuto's famous floral powder.
Flashback.
It works very well. Please, give it a try.
Floral powder? I didn't know people still made that. What with the mineral powder we can get these days? Why would anyone need that stuff?
One of the
Now, I don't mean to be rude, Hannah, but
major
floral powder
themes of
just
this
isn't
game
useful anymore.
is essentially like organic versus inorganic as far
Mhm.
as natural and
I guess
like
no one around
homeopathic
here wants to
versus
buy it.
pharmaceutical.
Mm-hmm.
Ow! Hey, what was that for?
What's your problem?
But I didn't do anything.
Who do you think you're talking to?
Always loved the character design of this game so much.
Mm-hmm. Oh no. Who beat him up?
Oh no, the man! He's broken!
He won't be soon.
Are you all right? Well, did that help? Does it feel any better?
Stay away from me! Don't touch me!
And this is an overarching part of the story.
Wow. Did you see that, Mom? She was glowing.
He looks like Pinocchio.
Come back here
Like, he just
right
looks like a
now.
fake boy.
Never go near anyone that glows like that girl did. Do you understand me?
Even though that character model is the same character model as her mother.
But why?
Yeah.
Because I said so, that's why. Now come on.
So you would think people that could do something like that would be revered, but in this world they're not.
Mm-mm.
So, hey, the book's right this time. And the next path should just be the village.
Mm-hmm.
And a save point.
I thought you fought a boss in this area.
I think we might.
It's either that or
Chopin
it's
shows
the next time you leave
Yeah.
the village. Oh no, he hit me in the bum. That's
up.
cheating.
Yeah, choice.
Beat the shit out of you with my umbrella. Fuck you, Plitz. I beat you with my parasol.
I did it.
Dun, dun, dun. These little onion guys are actually kind of cute.
Orange glow. Perfect.
Oh, your favorite area is coming right up.
Yeah, I know. It's like the second area.
It is the second area in the game.
I'm
That's funny.
terrible at guarding.
You gotta get the timing down. Thankfully, they were right next to each. You can just hit one spin, hit the other one.
Mm-hmm.
Rotate!
Also, I feel like there's a little bit of a delay.
Yeah, and
With
that
the Z.
controller probably needs to be taken apart and cleaned.
Yeah.
All of our 360 controllers seem to be busted. I know we have more. I don't know where they're at.
I'd say we've got a camo one that we got with that one. Actually, technically, if I really wanted to, but I don't really want to, I could bust out the ones from the Japanese 360.
There should be like a couple more white controllers too, because I used to have like 4 or 5.
There's the one for the PC that's in that one drawer, and then there's another one, like the one that you pulled out, that's seen better days. Needs
there
a
should
good scrubbing.
But there should be more. Because I also have the rechargeable battery packs that are in most of, or like they're all in the controller somewhere.
Did you check the ones on the right hand side? Because there's another,
Right-hand side?
yeah, there's another 360 drawer on the book case on the
that's
right.
where I got the cord from and the really busted controller. 'Cause I'm pretty sure they're maybe on the charger, because I think they're actually like they don't hold the charge very well anymore. I don't know. We'll have to do some digging and find them.
We just need to break down chickens. Oh, what? I want to interact with the chickens.
You can't.
I wanna.
I find it interesting that the people in her village aren't like afraid of her, even though I'm sure they all know.
Well, it seems like her town still uses what she sells.
The old school stuff.
Yeah.
I think there's some stuff. There's musical things to kick through. Oh, those are encore only, I guess. I can play through. I don't know what that means.
Oh, don't worry. I play RPGs in the old school manner. We are gonna comb every square inch of this area, and we are going to get all of the things.
There really is no things in this town, though. At least according to this, there are not. There's musical things to get to, but this is
Okay.
this is encore only on that. I don't know what that means.
Let's see. I finished the cleaning. Maybe I'll go take a look at the flower field. Flowers. Well, I feel like some people's dressers have items in them.
Not according to
potentially.
this. There is nothing in anybody's stuff. Look at that horse. That's a good horse. That horse is not moving at all.
Pet the cat. Well, I want to pet the cat. Can I go up here or do I have to go home? I can go up here. I don't know if I'm supposed to go up here. Or should I go home first?
I don't know.
I don't know
The
either.
fact that it lets you come up here doesn't, or means you can go up here. Go talk to the kid, I guess.
Like, this is just so pretty.
Jump! Jump!
Well, that's more
jump,
or less where
jump.
you jump at the beginning of the game. Small, tiny children.
Sop and Rano?
See, like, even the kids make floral powder in this village. How far can we go?
That far.
Edge of the map. It's just natural instinct. I want to use the right joystick to change the camera view, but you can't do that in this game.
No, static camera. Oh, okay. Once again, not listed on the book.
Well, I mean, it is a Brady guide.
Oh wait, yeah it is. This is an angel trumpet up there somewhere.
All the way up on the top. Let's go find out. Can't remember what that does. I almost want to say that's a revive. You gonna be up here? I think you're gonna be up here.
I think it's gonna be next to that rock.
Clicky, 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 clicky. I clicked on all the things. Oh. It's just kind of just chilling there.
And when you go to Polka's house, take a left.
There we go. So it's... I keep wanting to say it's triangle. No, it's Y. So what is... Yeah. Right trigger works nice. Left trigger, not so much. I think it's just got a lot of gunk in it.
Trigger or bumper?
Bumper. You know me so well.
Yes. Actually, there is a peach cookie in this house over here too.
I went in that house.
There's a peach cookie there and there's floral powder to the left of Polka's house.
Trading.
I don't know what that is.
Yeah, let's go look real quick. See this house?
Yeah, that house.
Oh. Just that house?
Hmm?
Okay.
Is the trader the guy sitting there?
Oh no, I got the cookie.
Oh. So to the left.
I want to check out. Pretty kitty!
Can you... Oh, you gotta go up the thing and to the left. I guess. Yeah.
Ah, yes.
On the water. It says there's a lead there. Can you click somewhere else? There's supposed to be floor powder there.
Well, it looks like we can't get it right now.
Okay. Go to her house.
I'm home.
Welcome back, Polka. Oh, you must be exhausted.
The aesthetic
I've
is
made
almost
some
like
nice
that
arts
of
too.
Lost Odyssey a little bit.
Hmm.
Mom, are you afraid to touch me?
You used your magic in Retardando, didn't you?
Why does everyone avoid me?
Because they think they'll get sick if they touch you, even though it's not true. I'm living proof that it isn't true. After all, I live with you and I'm fine.
So sad.
I'm not afraid of dying from the illness, Mom. It's just, well, I'm just sad that no matter what I do, I can't make any friends.
Polka.
I think they end up touching on it a little bit more later on down the road, but essentially those that have magical abilities in this game are dying.
Yeah, they're terminally ill. People don't know why, so they're
Beat,
scared of it.
run!
Hold on, Redo!
I hate
There's
him so
the
much.
annoying motherfucker.
Hey, you! Where are you going with my bread?
Her voice sounds very familiar.
It's those brats again. Maybe I should poison the dough next time.
Like, her voice sounds so very, very familiar. There's 10 gold in the fountain, by the way. How she couldn't see them, I don't know. How they got a hold of that much bread and ran, I don't.
Oh boy, that was a close one, Redo.
Nah, that was easy.
Easy? Jeez, if that's what you call easy, I'd hate to see hard.
Don't worry. Come on, let's deliver the bread. I'm sure everybody's getting hungry.
Trying to think of who
Yeah,
else
okay.
he voices.
But I don't like the rats down there.
Come on, what do you expect? I mean, they live in the sewers. There's bound to be a rat or two. And plus, we're carrying fresh baked bread. You don't have to be a rat to want a bite of this.
Well, what do we do if we get attacked?
Don't let a few rats get you all freaked out. Hey, I took care of them the last time, didn't I?
His voice is very familiar.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yes.
Besides, the people lucky enough to live in houses aren't the ones who need us to take bread to them.
The years of playing video games and watching anime and going, I know that voice. Why do I almost want to say it's the same voice actor who does Kirito?
Yeah, I don't know. He does everything. I think this was before his time, though.
He's not that young. He did a lot of stuff before he did Kirito. Oh, Yippin' Shop. I do not have... Oh, I do have enough money that I could get that.
Get what? Hunting knife?
But it doesn't say... See if I can get some more gold, and then I'll upgrade their stuff.
Salsa and March are acted by the same person.
I can believe that though, because they're both the two sisters.
The guy who plays him, he's done some stuff in Star Wars. He plays Gramble, Giggle Funny, and Bug Snacks.
Bug Snacks.
Goes to the Shell, One Punch, Room Factory, One Punch, Invisible.
Really?
He plays in Phoenix Wright.
The 2019 one. I wonder which one that one
Plays
was.
in Tales of Vesperia, Fallout, another Ace Attorney. God does a lot. Todd Hack, Shadows of War, Blue Exorcist, DuckTales, Ninja Turtles. Tales of Berseria. He plays Jude.
In Berseria? So rad that.
He does Teddy and Dancing All Night.
I can see that. I was almost thinking somebody from Danganronpa. Like, that's just a pretty scene right there.
Tales of Zillia? It is. Did you check the fountain for the gold?
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty much, there's an angel trumpet in the boxes there somewhere.
Just kind of
That's all it's listed.
talking to
Until you go in
everybody and everything. That's what I do. And, like, look at this. Like, this is the coolest building design.
Mm-hmm. Oh, can you walk in the water?
No.
Okay.
Government powder. That's not what I meant to say, but it works.
It's usually government powder.
I just said government powder. I meant to say mineral powder is approved by the government. But it just straight up came out government powder. Can't remember what's down here.
Apparently he plays Teddy in every iteration of Persona 4.
I think that's what I'm thinking of. Can't remember where this goes.
He plays the custom male character in Soul Calibur 5.
Oh, this is our hideout.
Which is not listed on his map, really. I mean, the hideout is, but it's not, like, shown on the map.
Yeah, I don't think we're supposed to go in here yet.
This guy acts in a lot of stuff.
You're still going.
Like, holy crap. It just keeps going and going.
My favorite pastime, or I should say one of my favorite pastimes, is looking and seeing what characters are essentially voiced by the same voice actor.
Alright, lost interest.
Well, we're gonna go beat some rats, so.
Brats.
This one's not bad. This isn't the aqueducts I'm talking about that I
Oh no, this is the sewers.
yeah, I mean, sewers really isn't that much better, but... At least the music is amazing.
And unfortunately, this map is very straightforward.
Come on, Beat. Let's take care of these guys.
Fredo, can you tell me what it is we have to do to fight again?
You smack it.
What?
In the face.
Wait a minute. I thought I taught you all that. Did you forget
I
already?
love how like the little kid has like one of the most dangerous looking weapons in the game.
Well...
No.
Why does it want to give you a second tutorial on that? Magic!
Go and wash yourself.
Love Fredo.
I love the way his sword looks. So, if you keep going straight, there's a treasure chest.
You're really gonna get it.
Yeah, he's definitely one of the best characters in the game.
I usually like running with Fredo.
Did that scare you?
Oh yeah, he also has a gun.
Yeah. His little cane thingy is a gun.
Yeah, his little hammer fucking thing is a gun. It makes no sense.
I'm not gonna lose.
And there's your first look at the shadow attack.
Sometimes you have to really...
You got that little section over there, but there's nothing over there. No, across the bridge right there. And there's, according to the map, there's nothing over there except for the enemy.
But you can't go over... Oh, yeah, you can. There is something over here. It's a
Not
way...
on this map.
It's a way to get to another one of the paths, I'm pretty sure.
Not according to this map.
But the only thing with the light and dark attacks is you really have to, like... time it, because sometimes it'll go real quick back and forth between the two.
I love the fact that if you hit the button just right, you can get an attack off after the timer ends.
And that's always been one of my sticks.
Yeah, and
my shticks is I do regular attacks, and then right at the end you bust out that one magic attack.
Yeah. And there's no repercussions to it.
Did that scare you?
I believe that attacks an AoE.
I think so.
So, what do you think?
Cheer.
Another thing with the regular attacks is there is differentiation in the attack strength versus how close you are to that enemy.
You gotta go all the way back to the beginning.
I know, but I could have sworn there's something over here.
Did that scare you?
You messed up.
Yeah, because I moved forward.
Go and
One
wash
hit.
yourself. All right.
It's sad because in high school I always wanted that aesthetic of like the big bulky shoes and like the big pant, like the Kingdom Hearts aesthetic. I like that. And just looking at his weapon just now, like, okay, so there really isn't anything over here.
Mm-hmm.
I'm making sure.
But looking at his weapon,
You can't tell that it's a gun. So where the
you can. Where he holds it, you can see the trigger. It just doesn't. It's not like a traditional gun.
Anything over here? No.
There's a box down south,
And then there's that.
and then there's the entrance there.
There's another rat over here.
card in the box.
Bitch, my box.
You have to open it from the front. Oh wait, he's like, try me, bitch.
We could do this all day, bud. Oh, you little.
He tried to get you in the butt.
See.
Did
that scare you?
You don't walk. You can get 3 of these off.
Or just kill him.
Or just 2, but with the level up, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think you might got critical hit in there too.
Now to the other side.
There's nothing south according to this. But rats.
Just a rat.
So you're gonna go across.
Who are you?
And then across
Better
again.
back off.
And there's poison or something.
Oh, there's snake rats in this.
Did that scare you?
Yeah, you got crit right there. I like crit.
Fucker.
I love his range though. That's one good thing about him.
Oh, but I was saying, when I play, I normally run Redo, either Salsa or Chopin and Viola.
Yeah, once you get Viola, her range far exceeds what that kid can do.
That and her magic attacks are fucking strong.
Yeah. And
Hi.
Chopin is a support character, right? Mostly.
No, his magic attacks, especially some of his shadow attacks, are pretty goddamn strong.
Did that scare you?
From across the room. You're gonna regret that, sir.
He guarded against you for one hit.
That doesn't make no difference.
You got 2 Pete cookies there.
All right.
If
Plus
I
4 mag.
remember correctly, this is one of those games that suffers from, if your character is not in the party, it does not get XP.
I think so.
I think so. Because that was the other reason why I got fucked.
There should be an item this way. And that's the only thing in here.
The other reason why I got fucked the last time I played was, you can't even go up across.
No, you can go back to it there, pull the lever. Oh, what? Oh, he respawned.
I'm ready to go.
But I got fucked because the party got split up and did not level everybody up.
Did that scare you?
I wish there was more games like this. Or at least with this style of combat.
Pretty good, huh?
Yeah, this game definitely has a very unique combat style that just works.
And I think that's why I like it. That's why I like Legend Dragoon. Because don't get me wrong, I love my turn-based RPGs, but something like this just gives it a little bit more flair.
Did that scare you?
Pew! Pew pew! To the face. Treasure chest, I'm gonna get you treasure chest.
Then you go across the bridge, go up and go left, and you're at the exit. There's nothing else to get. I'm pretty sure there's a boss fight.
There is. It's a giant rat.
I'm ready to go. All I have to do is let loose.
Sunslap! Did that scare you?
Rapid shooter! Rapid shooter! Rapid shooter!
He one-handed that shit
With style.
like a G.
I really wanted a challenge.
We'll get a challenge in a second.
I think the way the combat works is the first thing they start removing is the tactical time, where you have instead of infinite, you have a time limit to think about what you're gonna do. Once you start moving, it just doesn't stop.
Yeah.
And then eventually it gets to the point where you don't have a tactical time. Once your character's turn, it's your turn. You better go. Those are the three phases of combat.
There's actually, I think it's like 5 total, honestly.
Really?
Yeah. There's some other things that they take away.
Be careful, Beat. They're after the bread.
It's so cute. Why are the monsters
We've
so
got people waiting
cute?
for this, and we don't have enough to give any of it to you.
Beat said, don't take my bread,
How
bitch.
about we go
Mine. Oh.
Oh, wham!
I was not,
Oh, wham!
I was not expecting that. At the end.
Did that scare you?
Rapid shooter! Rapid shooter! Rapid shooter! How was that?
Does that guide say how much health the enemies have?
Not amazing. That's for the little guys. This guy's max HP is 22,910.
That's bigger than some of the bosses that you've been fighting in Cosmic Star Carolyn.
Did that scare you?
But again, you also do a hell of a lot more damage. Camera. Forget if that does anything.
You get money because you can sell the pictures, so I need to move him into the light a little bit more. Come on. Oops.
Oh, if they would have stayed grouped up, we could have killed one of the little guys.
So I'm hoping. There we go.
There's one little guy down.
Yep.
No chance.
I figure I could have Redo
Take care of the big guys.
focus on this big guy and have Pete take out the little guys and then AoE from farther away.
Good block. Whoo! He mad. Might want to use Beat to do a powder thing on Greta.
Did that scare you?
Perfect time for this.
Okay.
You had to run up to him to do that.
I didn't know if I could, how far away I could use it.
Wow.
He's starting to feel it now.
Oh yeah, he's weak. Oh what?
You cock-sucking son of a bitch.
Might want to move Beat away.
Did
Apparently this boss has an exploding breath attack. It doesn't say what the range is on it.
It does like half the damage from far away. Kind of sucks.
Not a chance.
Wail on him.
Did that scare you?
There we go.
He was
Hey.
dead. Equip that saber.
Oh yeah.
Right on.
Oh, I can't see the trigger in the.
It just
Ooh,
doesn't have,
he's got fire blast now.
yeah, it doesn't have a stock. That's the only thing that's weird about it.
Thank you so
Well, among
much.
everything else.
You bet. Don't eat it all at once.
That bread is as big as his fucking head. And he's just holding it so lovingly, like, my bread.
Hey, Riddle, why is bread so expensive anyway? If it was a little cheaper, we wouldn't have to steal it for people. Do you think the baker lady is just being greedy?
Well, you know, Beat, it's not actually the baker lady's fault.
Huh? What do you mean?
The reason the bread is so expensive is the high
Another
taxes
good
on
life
it.
lesson.
Game is full of them.
Oh yeah.
It's not
Very
just
political.
bread either. In Retardondo,
Yeah.
just about everything you need for everyday life has high taxes on it. That's why there's a lot of kids out there who can't get a decent meal to eat these days.
And that's why they need us to help them, right?
Yeah, the only thing that's not taxed is mineral powder.
Oh, I see. So that's why anybody can get it, because it's so cheap. I guess the Count of Forte isn't really that bad after all. I mean, at least he keeps the tax on medicine cheap.
No, because he controls the medicine.
Besides, you and I have the bread problem pretty much taken care of.
Hey, don't get cocky. Be careful what you say, Beat.
You're gonna eat your words, child. Oh, itchy.
Come on, let's hurry up and drop off the rest. Then it's time for us to eat.
Little music notes all over the boxes.
Polka, dear, what's wrong? You've been sitting in your room all day. Oh, what am I going to do with you? I guess what happened is still bothering her. Poor thing. I should just stop her from going to Retardondo. Whenever she goes there, she ends up getting hurt. Polka, help me pick some flowers later, okay?
Nom nom bread.
Yeah, Viola has a nice AoE heal.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Riddle, did you notice that magician girl from yesterday wasn't around today?
Yeah, you're right.
I guess I should have taken a picture of her.
Are you still messing around with that stuff? You need to look at things with your own two eyes. You'd see things a whole lot clearer if you didn't look at them through bent glass.
That's not what photography's about at all, Riddle. And another thing, it isn't called bent glass. It's called a lens.
So his range is 40 feet.
But how far is a foot in this game?
Still, you have to feel sorry for that girl. I guess she won't be around for much longer.
What? She won't? What are you talking about?
Don't you know anything? That girl was able to use magic, and that means she must be sick with some kind of incurable illness. And that's how it works. Basically, magic is a side effect of her disease.
And it's always fatal?
That's right, yeah. Only people who are gonna die soon are able to use magic like that.
Oh, I didn't know that. Well, I guess being able to use magic isn't that great after all.
No, it's not. You can't use magic powers unless you're really sick. This world's pretty messed up.
Jazz. You get him
That's why
later
no one in town
on
wanted to get
with
near her yesterday. They
Claves
didn't want to catch her
and
illness too.
oh,
Yeah,
what's the other
that's
girl's
right.
name?
But the disease isn't actually contagious.
Falsetto.
That's just a rumor somebody started.
A rumor?
She's
Yeah,
also really
it's
cool.
weird. Most of the time, people don't really trust each other. But when it comes to something that they think might hurt them, they'll believe just about anything they hear.
God, that's so true today.
And they'll ignore almost anything else that doesn't help them directly.
Oh.
As long as they have food on their table, they don't care if other people out there are starving.
And that's why we steal bread to bring them, right?
Okay, Beat. We leave first thing in the morning.
What?
He said, fuck this shit. Oh, hey. We're past the intro. We beat the game. Credits.
Yay! I mean, technically there's credits.
This is one of those games where just the nostalgia glasses are thick. Beats voiced by a lady.
Yep. She also voices somebody else. I can't remember who else.
Takeshi Yamamoto sounds very familiar. I feel like I should download some of this music to use for our streams.
Could be copyrighted.
I don't know, we'll find out when I post the stream. And YouTube will copyright claim you for some really weird stuff.
I mean, it's not necessarily their fault. It's the companies protecting their shit.
Like, I understand when we did, Fragile Dreams, because that was, like, an actual, like, artist song that they used for the intro.
Oh. Hey, Redo. I'm too excited about tomorrow to fall asleep. And besides, it's way too early to go to bed anyway.
I feel you, kid.
Oh, well. I guess I'll go out and look at the stars or something.
How much money do you think those gems on the walls are?
I was thinking that. It's like, well, goddamn, there's your money right there.
I know, right? I don't remember the credits in this part of the game.
Mm-mm.
But then again, it's been like 12, 13 years since I've played this last.
I don't see many stars out in the sky tonight. I guess all the bright lights from the city make it hard to see them.
I lied. I played it shortly after we got the 360 from Dean. And I got up to the first point in which they split the party up after you get like salsa. Which is shortly before the ghost ship. Again. Fuck that ship.
Polka, there you are. I was wondering where you went when I didn't see you in your room.
Bitch, get back in your room. Go to bed. Night-night.
Redondo certainly is beautiful at night.
Do you think so? Somehow, when I think back on it, I get the feeling it was much more beautiful when I was a little girl.
Yes,
I
well,
find it
things
interesting that
always seem nicer in our
It just
memories.
occurred to me.
It's still just as beautiful.
They're all afraid of magic
Mm-hmm.
because it means you're dying,
We'll
but
have
every
bad
single
dreams
one of the
if you stay
characters
up
that
too
you can
late.
control can
Come
use
on,
magic.
let's get some sleep.
But they're not all physically ill.
That's the thing, though. With some of them, it's magic, but it's not magic.
That's bullshit.
Like the Sun Slash, that's not magic. Rapid Shot.
Yeah, it has a magical effect. And he does get magic later on.
He just
Kinda.
hits real big, real hard.
It's big hard.
He hits real big hard.
Yeah, like he gets fire attacks later.
No, it's
Phantom
not.
Rave is an ice breath.
This place used to be much more
Hey, best boy.
Only
You
game
have a
that can
heart
take
that
a
sees the world
fucking
with open
classical
eyes, don't
composer and turn him into a badass protagonist. And still not necessarily be a badass protagonist.
And what are you doing out here this late at night?
I don't know.
Everything in the world slowly fades with time. It is very difficult to remain still and keep things exactly as they are in just one particular moment. But because everything shifts only a little bit at a time,
I want his pocket watch.
no one really notices the change.
So I don't know if the game's made this clear yet, but this entire game takes place in his head.
The
While
things
he's
that
dying.
Frederic is seeing. Is it all
Ah,
really
there you go.
just a dream? The difference between dreams and reality may very well just be relative.
Not sure how they know he's seeing things.
Oh, what makes you say that?
Philosophy.
I don't know. I guess it just came into my mind when I was watching Frederick's face while he was sleeping.
Can't remember how young he actually died.
That may be more true.
He was in his 20s.
Perhaps what Mr.
sounds
Chopin
about
is
right.
experiencing is not a dream.
Granted, back then that was not that young.
That was
Only
pretty
the
goddamn good.
individual can determine what is a dream and what is reality. Just because his eyes are closed, that does not necessarily mean he is dreaming. However, if he comes to think that the world he's in on the other side is the true reality, then...
Then, it's possible he
he's
may
in,
never
like, his
return to
40s.
our reality.
That's still pretty young for us.
Wow! So you can use magic powers
He died
too,
at 39.
Frederick? Oh, but then that must mean you're like me. And that you're gonna die soon too.
Of tuberculosis.
Yes, you're right. I'm afraid that may very well be true.
Okay, he looked fairly old
So,
in all
what kind
pictures
of
of him.
magic can you use?
Well, essentially any and all kinds of magic.
'Cause
After
I'm
all,
the
this whole
protagonist,
world
bitch.
is in my dream.
It's so weird that he's like hyper aware of the fact that this is all because of him.
You're a strange man, Frederick.
Like that fourth wall breaking
No,
is just
it's true.
crazy.
Everything around us is all a part of my dream. Even you are just a product of my imagination.
Okay then. If what you say is true, can you tell what I'm thinking about right now? If we really are inside your dream, then reading my mind should be easy for you.
Of course it is. You were thinking that you don't want to use your magical abilities in front of other people anymore. Am I correct? I don't blame you for feeling that way. No one likes to be hurt.
She says, look at her face, she's like, what the fuck?
She's like, God damn. God damn.
Frederick, there's something I'd really like to show you, but it's in the forest. Would you come with me?
Stranger danger. Stranger danger.
You want me to go with you to the forest? You mean right now?
Yes, because it can only be seen at night.
I can make so many jokes right now.
She is a child, Joshua.
Yeah, that's why I'm not making those jokes.
Actually, I can't remember how old she technically is in the game.
Let's see what the book says.
Like 15?
I think they're all pretty young.
Save the game. Again.
Doesn't say. This next area is pretty much a straight shot.
Mm-hmm.
Anytime there's a branch, there's probably an item. Not every time, but most of the time.
This is the way I must go. Sparkly, sparkly.
Oh, she's 14. That joke's bad. That joke's really bad.
The burb's got a sword and a shield.
She's Sir Fetch.
I mean...
Algretto is 16, Beat is 8.
Beat's only 8?
Yeah, Viola is 26, Salsa is 8.
But Salsa's also like a forest god, essentially.
Yeah, March, her age isn't listed, but she's Salsa's twin, so.
Yep.
Jazz is 27, Falsetto is 22, Clavis is 24. That's all it's listed.
Shake Comet!
I love that attack. Oh, we'll leave the bird.
Più grave! Continue your sleep.
I mean, I love Frederick just because he's also fast with his attacks.
He beats him to death with a fucking...
Walking, or,
Oh, the composer thingy.
You foolish
I
creatures!
can't remember what it's called. It's a wand. It's called a wand.
Shake Comet!
that didn't do that much.
Do anything. She's so weak. She doesn't have a light ability yet?
She does, it's a healing attack.
Oh. I think that's the healing attack also.
Sacred signature!
Yep, but that's fine.
The Opera Knight. Ooh, he's not.
Continue your sleep.
Yeah, his light attack is a healing, but his shadow attack is plus grave. pretty nice.
To the left is an item, to the right is nothing. According to the guide.
Did I just go up a hill?
How pitiful, you soulless creatures.
That's another reason I like him, because he's just... His voice acting and everything's great. Mess up over there.
Più grave.
Yep.
Now you will rest.
That's fine, Bird. Go in the dark.
Just run around. Yep, just run around. I don't know how they're holding those swords, but or the shields. They're just kind of like hovering in there.
More or less.
Knocked him over. He is. He guarded for as much as he could.
This is but a brief.
Can't remember if the safe spots heal you or not.
I don't know, but we don't have one for release.
Good.
I think that heals you though.
Nothing over here, nothing over here. Okay.
Polka gets a new weapon soon. There's nothing that way.
Well, I still feel the need to take the path.
Switching to the book's wrong other way.
I know, but I didn't fight him. I ran around him.
Oh.
I'll skip him though.
You dare to bare your fangs?
No, I'm not in the shadow enough. And that actually did not heal me. Fucking this giant, devastating laser that comes from the ground.
Actually, he's sending their souls to the sky, according to the description in the book. Which is just sounds worse. He just rips their souls out of their bodies.
Go back into a nebulous dream.
Wait, did it go?
Right. Yeah, there's nothing up that way.
I still feel the need.
The need for speed.
The need to click on everything.
So, there should be a path to the right up here, somewheres. I think it's just past these steps, and that's where you will get Polka's next weapon.
How pitiful, you soulless creatures.
Honk, honk, honk.
Unless she just knocks him flat on the back or on the belly.
You grave.
Now you will rest.
Sometimes it catches me off guard.
When it's your turn again.
Yeah, I'm like, wait, what? Again? Again!
I did it!
It's a frame of mind, you see.
Didn't you just level up?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You dare to bare your fangs?
Orange glow! Perfect!
Oh. Okay. Yeah. Tapped him in the butt with the umbrella. Shoot. Go on. Come on. Interact with chest. Can I see the forward? Yeah.
So then the path should double back to the left. And there's an
You
item.
foolish creatures! Pew grave!
I just love how that attack
rest.
looks.
I'm not gonna lose this battle.
After the next boss is when you, your first change to combat occurs.
That's where once you start moving, you have to go.
Yeah, once you start moving, the timer starts. It won't stop. God, she's leveling with every freaking battle.
So there was an item this way, right?
Yes. And then once you get back on the main path, there's items straight ahead. It goes straights and dead ends, and then you double back a little bit and take a left.
Go straight, dead ends. Let's say I am running into you, sir. I am challenging you to a battle where I'm going to send your soul back to oblivion.
Pew grave!
Yee.
Yay!
Now you will rest.
Shake Comet! I'm sorry.
Do not be ashamed.
I did it.
It's ridiculous.
Who is this for? This was for...
It was for anybody.
Yeah.
Defense +2. Grant. Thinks she needs defense more than he does. You could have hit. Over.
Yeah. They're both the same.
Oh.
Just chart. His speed is actually slower than hers.
Huh. I think it's because he has a lighter weapon. That's not attack speed. That's just. I think that determines who goes first in combat. Is typically what that speed means. That way.
That's the way I just came from.
Is it?
I thought it was.
No, that's the way.
Is this? That's not a way.
No, that is the way.
Do you know the way?
I do know the way because the save point's right there.
Foolish creatures!
There's always a save point before the boss fight.
Yep.
Typically, not always. There are some games that really like to fuck you over in that instance.
I'm sorry.
There's only a 3-person or 4-person party in this.
Three.
Now you will rest.
You sure?
Yes.
That's dumb. There's nothing down there but a guy.
But a burb.
You can go kill him. Get another level. You got a boss coming up.
Maybe the boss.
Mm-hmm.
How pitiful, you soulless creatures.
Orange glow. Perfect.
Why did I think that there was like a restriction on the amount of magic you can use in this game? For
There's
some
not. As far as I know, there's not. Good. See? Level. Especially I haven't learned any new attacks yet.
Not for these two. Sorry, Beat got one right before it switched over.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, but I'm in a hurry.
Più grave. Now you will rest.
Shake Comet!
Can't go next if I take your ass out. Do I want to sacrifice healing items? I have a lot of cookies. Let's do this. Make sure I got all the health. Dramatic look at the face.
How pitiful, you soulless creatures.
Like, dude, this is your dream. You're the one that thought this up.
Più
Smack that
grave.
ass.
Now you will rest.
Shake Comet! I'm sorry.
This is a pretty straightforward fight.
Più grave. Now you will rest.
Shake Comet!
Just falls over.
Can't remember with the next change in the combat style. Do
Più grave.
you get the add up the multiplier?
The one after the one coming up?
Is it the one coming up or?
The one coming up is the one that changes it to where once you move, you got 5 seconds. You need to get into the light. Or use power.
Più grave. Now you will rest.
Shake Comet! I'm sorry.
I'm just worried about healing itself.
Più grave. Now you will rest.
Shake Comet! I'm sorry.
Sir, you spin around too quick.
He likes her.
Yeah, I know.
You can get into the light area now. Kinda.
Più grave.
healed, doesn't it?
Now you will rest.
Orange glow!
Nope, really not that much. Oh, but I get to use her again.
Yeah.
Oh. As much as I'd rather use the blue grave, I'd rather...
Orange glow!
Okay. Keep spamming health while I'm standing here at least.
Might as well. I would have been spamming orange glow. Let him do the damage and...
There we go.
Because you could have moved him over a little bit. Just let him do damage and let her just keep spamming the heal. Especially if it hits everybody.
Yeah.
Well, everybody within a range.
Yeah, it worked out either way.
Yeah.
Much better.
Another level. Of course.
Yes, that's a shadow move.
Yeah, all of his real damaging attacks are shadow, and his more party favorable attacks are light.
Yep, so as
There's
you see...
6 levels. Can you see what each one is?
No, unfortunately. So this one, action gauge is 5 seconds, tactical time is infinite, tactical time is the unlimited, action time is set to 5 seconds, special attacks can be used as much as you wish during this time, action gauge will only decrease when moves are performed, it will not decrease when standing still, and when a normal attack connects, a small amount of time will be added to the action gauge. However, this applies only to normal attacks, not special attacks. We are now at... Movement is now counted in real time. The action gauge will start decreasing after your first step and will continue to do so even if when standing still. In other words, from the first move you make, you have 5 seconds before the turn is over. However, as in Party Level 1, tactical time is still unlimited, so as long as you do not move at the start of your turn, you still have time to consider what to do next.
I love how it tells you to select party level, but you can't actually select party level. Like, once you hit a certain part, like, once you hit 2, you can't,
select to view what it was.
But once you hit 2, you can't go back to 1.
No.
And once you hit 3, you can't go back to, like...
I guess it's kind of dangerous out here when it's
Oh,
late
you
at night.
think?
The animals in the forest never used to be this aggressive before.
By the way, the question you asked me earlier, you never told me if I answered it correctly. Of course, this is all a story I've created in my head. So, there's no way I could possibly be wrong.
She just fucking marched off. She's like, man, fuck your shit, dude.
Come on, it's almost time. Hurry, Frederick.
She's like, dude, I don't want to talk about that weird shit. Come on.
Wait.
You are too odd for me, sir.
These flowers are what I wanted to show you.
Although a 39-year-old man taking a 14-year-old girl off into the forest at night is very weird.
They're blossoming.
I just said it's very weird. Those are strangers, so stranger danger. I feel like I remember these flowers having some significance in the story later.
Yes. Well, whenever she started talking about the flowers, I just think of Valkyrie Profile, where it's like, oh, hey, let's go out to the field of flowers. Oh, they're fucking poisonous. We're dead.
What are they?
It's your dream. You should know, dumbass.
They're called Heaven's Mirror. They're like a reflection of the starry sky on the meadows.
Particle effects before particle
the
effects
only
were really
place
a
they bloom
big
in the
thing.
forest.
Mm-hmm.
These flowers never bloom during the day, only at night.
Can you imagine if they like remastered this
When
game?
the sun is up, they stay in their buds, but they're able to absorb sunlight
They
with
would
their
just,
leaves.
you know, do some texture
And after night falls,
upgrades.
they let out all the light
It would
they
look so
stored
much
when
prettier,
they
though.
blossom.
Not that
always
it looks
happens at
bad
exactly
now.
2 o'clock in the morning.
I think if we would have played it on the 1X or the Series X, it
They're
probably would make
beautiful.
it look a little better.
Absolutely stunning. It truly is a wondrous sight.
Smooths out some edges.
But they're also called death lights.
Death lights?
The sun brings life, but the dark brings death. And these flowers bloom in darkness. So, darkness is evil, light is good. Whether you want to call them Heaven's Mirror or Death Lights, that's up to you, Frederic. But I guess, these days, pretty much everyone has taken to calling them Death Lights. Long ago, it was thought they looked like the light that guided people to death, since they blossom the opposite of regular flowers. Even now, a lot of people don't like these flowers. To many, they're still considered a bad omen. That's also how they think of me.
'Cause you used the magic.
Frederic, you said before that this whole world is all just a dream you're having, right? But if this is your dream, and you can be so positive that what's happening is just a dream, how can you tell which is the real world, if what you're experiencing in the dream is that realistic to you? And to prove my point, you didn't read my mind earlier. You were wrong. I was thinking about leaving Tenuto. I want to go out into the world and live my own life, even if that life only exists inside your dream.
He's like, everything I thought was real was wrong.
I don't know how much time
What
I
the
have left
hell?
to live, but I want to live what's left of my life in a positive way, bringing happiness to others. I just want to help people somehow.
I just want to go kill God.
I mean,
Like these flowers,
RPG.
even though people call them death lights, they still blossom and struggle to live on.
Pretty sure that's what you end up doing in this game too, like every game.
You're going to leave the village? But where do you intend to go after you leave Tenuto?
I think she ends up being like the final boss in the end.
I'll go to Forte Castle, and then I'm going to meet with the Count to ask about the taxes on floral powder.
I'm gonna solve real world problems.
Because right now, they're hurting everyone in the village. You know, you should be happy you couldn't read my mind. Since you can't use magic, it means you don't have an incurable illness.
Even though he's ripping the souls out of enemies and
Please,
sending them back
stay
to
at
once
my
they
house
came.
tonight. I'll tell my mom you're coming. You're a guest in our dream world, after all. That's not something that happens every day.
A flower that resembles you. A bad omen, death lights.
Hey Mom, I found some random guy in the woods. He's gonna stay the night, okay? Oh, back to stealing bread.
Wow, Redo. This is the first time I'm going outside Red Ardondo.
It's not like we're going on a picnic, Beat. Don't get so excited.
Yeah, I know that, Redo. We're going to help Red Ardondo's poor by getting the leaders to lower taxes on stuff besides the mineral powder, right? That way everyone can afford blankets and cheese and all the honey-covered bread they could ever possibly want.
So pure,
Then
so
everyone
innocent.
can finally be happy, right, Redo?
That's exactly right. Hey, I'm proud of you, Beat. We can't solve things by just stealing bread. We have to uncover the real root of the problem.
Yeah, you said it. So, where are we going anyway?
You mean you don't know? Jeez, I take back what I just said. We're heading
dumb
to Forte
sack of
Castle
shit.
to talk to the guys in charge. Come on,
Buzz,
let's
buzz.
go.
Hey, Reto, wait up!
God, he's so annoying. But I don't want to go back in the sewer. Oh, wait. That's right. He has
You got a new,
Fire Blast.
you got a new sword too.
Ah. Did he get a... Wrong one. Wrong one. Saber. You've got a male shirt. Should be able to afford something else now. Oh, yes. Yes, yes, yes. We got that.
So technically, the final boss is God.
Technically.
Technically, in a way.
So we'll get one of these. And then we'll just buy a shit ton of peach cookies, because I don't feel like you ever have enough. Oh wait, I could sell my picture.
How much will you get?
I don't know. Oh!
47 PP.
No, like
Oh.
almost 2K.
Damn, that's how you get money. So the little brat's useful then.
Yeah, but I hate that attack. It feels like such a waste.
Yeah. But money.
I know, but money, but... There shouldn't be anything else for me to really...
No.
Can I go this way to just see the kids in the sewers?
Yeah, you have to go back through the entire sewer.
God damn it. Can't just go from the outside? Brr. It's a shame you can't run.
That way.
I know. I just wanted to keep
Will
going.
somebody please take care of that?
No, you should have killed his dog first.
Oh, yep, there we go. Multiplier.
Ah.
No problem.
I can't remember.
Oh yeah, the regular attacks build it up, and the special attacks use it, right?
Right.
So you can have them maxed out. Ooh, that one's a good one if I remember right.
Yeah, so you can build up your multiplier and then use a hard-hitting character to really deal some damage. Looking to defend yourself or deal some damage? Digging that. Didn't even pay attention.
Huh? I was reading. I was contemplating life.
I said, are you looking to defend yourself or deal some damage?
Don't
Sorry,
take all day.
Oh.
Every time you talk to a weaponsmith or armor.
Sky Divider!
At least it doesn't use it. As he does like 4K damage.
I did a lot.
I want to see Sky Spider.
It didn't take it down to nothing.
What did you think?
You shot off with 4 no matter what.
I love the little lizards running around.
That really comes into play at boss fights more than anything.
Right?
Yeah, that way. I think we take a left.
And then you go down.
And then right there. See.
Must save.
What,
Save point.
Wasn't
Must
that big
save.
of a deal.
Well, also now I like to hit things to death.
Yeah. It's funny because it didn't say anything about the multiplier in the description of your party level. So one of these kids will give you a stick in exchange for your rat tail.
I have a rat tail?
From the boss, yeah.
Where you get that good bread. That good bread. Okay.
So then after that,
stick.
there's a guy in the main town that will give you dentures for the stick.
Is it the guy that's sitting on the other side of the main pathway?
He's sitting to the left of a staircase that you have to like go down another path to get to.
Yeah, okay, I know where he is. Is that all we came back here for?
Just to talk to him, yep. Just to get the stick.
That's some bullshit.
It's a shame that you didn't open a shortcut for beating all of this.
Mm-hmm.
Not that it's really that hard to traverse this area.
Who are you? You better back off.
Go to your combo and hit the final guy with Sky Divider. And nothing but Sky Divider. Oh, I'm surprised you didn't kill him. Yeah, come closer. Come closer.
0.
You're not gonna be able to. Sky Divider! Jesus Christ! The first hit was 1900, and the second hit was like 1800.
This is one of those games where you deal damage. Like, you deal fucking damage.
You're going our way.
Wait a minute. This is bad.
You got surprised. Surprise attack. Granted, these freaking mice are dumb.
That one went straight for the booty hole. Sir, you made a grave mistake.
Sky Divider!
Sky Divider! What did you expect?
Oh, gotta love overkill on small, tiny enemies.
Yep. Up and left.
How did I run past that door?
I don't know.
I don't know either. I know where the guy is, though.
After that, you're just going towards the forest. I would think you would get a... whatchamacallit? I was hoping you go to the forest, but it's not.
I don't remember what you use the dentures for, but... Save point, save point. Do all the savings, all the time. Come here, kid. What the fuck you doing? Kid thinks he's in fucking Kingdom Hearts. I'm gonna run down the beach, guys. I don't remember having to go through here.
You shouldn't have to go through there. I don't think you're supposed to be in that area.
Well, I saved,
I don't know
so...
what this area is.
Retardando Cave.
Yeah.
No, I think this is... Oh. Okay.
Where are you going? What did it say you had to go to?
The forest. I gotta go to the forest to go to Forte City. So this is the...
Yeah, leave the area, go back up the little staircase.
And go left.
And left.
Yeah.
Yep. And go up that staircase.
Yep.
Or ramp, whatever the fuck you call it.
That is kind of the nice thing about this game is you do end up revisiting areas. It's not just one and done.
Okay, you gotta watch yourself, Beat. It's not gonna be the same as fighting the rats in Retardando.
I know. Don't worry. I'll take some good pictures.
Pictures? Come on, don't waste time on that stuff. You need to help me fight.
Hey, that's not nice. Don't say things like that. Taking pictures isn't a waste of time.
Fine, fine.
Nah, if you want
can
money.
Tell me all about it later. Come on, let's get moving.
That plant looks like death.
Just a little bit. I think we'll play for a little bit longer and then get off because I still need to do laundry.
This area also is like a straight shot.
It froze and it wouldn't let me run away from the onion creature.
Our party level has gone up, and we're getting better at real fighting. So now I'm gonna teach you something else that's really important.
No. I don't need to know.
Go and wash
Oh
yourself
no.
up.
You died.
Oh no, the onion. It
It
exploded. What the fuck's that? Oh, more rats. All the rats. Oh, I could have walked down that path there. Like that. Okay, who needs defense? Do you need defense? No, you need the defense.
I was looking at the wrong map. I'm like, that's not where it's supposed to be.
Must fight all the things. Pew pew. Pew pew pew.
What do you think?
I mean, I knew it did it, but it just processed in my head that it tells you how much damage you do in a fight at the end of the battle.
Sky Divider!
You missed.
I did. Want some, get some, sir. There. Oh, dang it.
Pretty
You
good,
were
huh?
24 too.
I
You
know.
could have really wrecked his day.
I was trying to max it out just to fucking wail on him. There's nothing over here. Is
That's
there?
it. No, there's not. This area is literally a straight shot.
Will somebody please take care of
Up
that?
ahead, you'll come to another Y, and to the right, item to the left. is progress.
Fucking unload on him. There's so many onions.
I guess I'll do it.
Sky Divider!
Insta kill.
Fire blast!
Insta kill.
So, what do you think?
Run around the rats. Run around the onions.
There's really
Run.
no point in fighting.
Run, run, run.
So what's that? Right is an item. Left
Right.
is progress.
Item, item, item. Item, item,
there.
item.
That's a new weapon.
For beach.
I think the next item is a new
I guess I'll do it.
outfit for somebody or something.
Die, onion. bad that part of me kind of wishes I would have played the PS3 version.
I'm surprised you didn't, honestly.
I thought about it, but I want to actually, like, play through this and beat it.
Don't get cocky. You're going down.
Eventually, I definitely will play through the PS3 one just to see what the added content is.
So, what do you think?
Right on.
But I know it does end up, like, hitting a hell of a difficulty spike at a couple spots.
I did it!
Path goes either way.
So the next fork right is item. It's after you get it.
Yeah, I guess I'll do it.
And that's the save / boss. That morphed.
Yep. Once they go into the shadows, they change forms.
No problem.
Okay then.
There's a couple of different enemies that actually do that. They start introducing that later on.
So your right's item, left's a save. You can make use of save.
Doop, 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 doop. I run around you.
Who's that?
TV music? I almost used up all my green paint. I don't remember him. Sir, why are you in these woods with these onion monsters?
I mean, it has a T on him, so... Oh, he's a trader. He's one of the trade item things. So at some point you get paint. And you go back to him. I'm guessing. That was armor, by the way.
Yeah.
I didn't know.
I'm way ahead of you there, bud. Alright, let's see how this goes. Fucking Triceratops looking fairy motherfucker. Look at this shit.
Shame you took off the camera, because pictures of bosses there myself for a while. Those are good pictures. The hell was that?
His normal attack.
Oh. That's better than going up and beating him with a stick.
Or do. There we go.
Sky Divider.
Oh, he defended.
I
Have a
know.
nice nap.
That's one thing I do like though. Once you max out, it gives you essentially a cutscene attack.
And it's nice because I can just keep feet all the way over here.
So you shoot him. Heal him. Yeah. It doesn't like it does as much damage, but he hits a lot faster.
Well, it's just like solely to
You'll taste the naked blade of death. Sky Divider! Have a nice nap.
Perfect time for this.
How do we only have one of those?
I don't know. That's not good though.
I just bought a whole bunch of cookies.
You gotta equip them.
Oh yeah, you're right.
And you have no healing abilities.
Nope. As long as I can get in 8 hits.
You'll taste the naked blade of death. Sky Divider! Have a nice
Still not
nap.
dead yet. Oh. And I healed one. But he's almost dead. Sorry, Beat. There we go.
He has 40,000 health.
No problem.
And Beat does not get any fucking experience.
Nope. Make sure you equip your cookies.
I forgot about that, and it doesn't explain that to you.
No.
Even in the
If we don't
tutorials,
hurry,
it doesn't
we're gonna
explain
get
that
caught
to
in the
you.
rain.
You learn it the hard way.
So what? We can handle a little rain. I mean, the hideout's roof leaks like crazy.
I mean, realistically, if I wanted to, I
And
could
that's
go
just
back
when
and
it
save,
drizzles.
equip
Yeah,
cookies.
you got a point there.
But
Good.
I think it'll be fine.
It's not
'cause-
like that boss is difficult.
No, and honestly, I'm not gonna use Beat that much anyways, so it doesn't really matter.
Until they force you to.
So these are, well, even then, I'll use him the least amount as possible.
The real world Chopin segments.
Yes.
Like straight real world.
These are the cutscenes that I realized, not the first time I played this game, but like the second or third, you can actually skip them. And we're going to skip them because these things go on for easily 15-20 minutes. I don't want to read them.
And they're just history lessons about Chopin.
Yes.
They have nothing to do with the actual story of the game.
And I'm sure there's got to be at least somebody on YouTube that has literally just all of them back to back to back.
Finally started raining.
You got the thing.
I found a thing.
The rain makes the plants look even more alive.
For Chinoodle's flowers, the rain is a blessing from heaven.
Well, what I'll do.
Buddy, you farted when I picked you up.
He does that. He's Stinky Boy. Ah, now they're all in the same forest.
Yes. There's an item that way.
This way.
According to this map.
How pitiful.
What are you doing, Cat?
You soulless creatures.
You're barely hanging on there.
Oh. Lots of big dudes.
He said, you're gonna lay down, you at least lay down.
Oh, he's not dead yet.
You will rest.
She doesn't need you. She doesn't need you.
He's like foot long.
There, now you can lay down.
At least they move so slow. But he did some fucking damage. God damn it.
You still haven't equipped your cookies.
I learned no lessons.
At least both of these guys, the characters have heal. Currently.
Yeah, but we're in a darker area.
Yeah, but there's light patches you can run into and heal.
I learned nothing.
I'm sorry.
Just fucking tank through them.
Now you will rest.
Oh, he didn't die.
There is no way for you to stop my relentless advance.
I did it!
That also means that both parties, when split up, share the same fucking items.
Yep.
Oh, balls.
It says there's an item there. It doesn't look like there's an item there.
Sure,
Look at a treasure chest.
Sure, it's not like a new game plus kind of thing.
But if you're not gonna do stuff like that, here, lay down.
There we go. Now you gotta remember, you gotta...
Let's see. There's a church just right there. Supposed to be pretty close.
We did update the game though before we started playing, but I don't need you right now, buddy. Thank you.
Unless they're in that... Yeah, they're over there. I can see the treasure. This book is so wrong.
That's why I wasn't necessarily gonna use the guide. I just brought it in here for ha-has.
I mean, it's good to have. It's just not accurate.
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 Accurate. Accurate.
Accurate. Cookies! Eat the cookies! Sweet cookies made by mashing peaches.
Go.
I read by mashing potatoes at first. Not gonna lie.
Kitty, go lay down.
Don't you chew on the cord.
Sorry, but
I'm
I'm
gonna
in a
chew on your
hurry.
face. We gonna have some words here, sir. You're not learning the role of boundaries. Oh, it's one of these birds.
What are you doing? You are just a purring. Just a purring.
He's like, Dad, I don't understand boundaries. What are boundaries? I thought I used a Plu Grave on him.
Trying to kill him. You were just a purring. I don't know if you can hear that.
There we go.
He's a very vocal cat.
That is an understatement. Is there anything worth anything over here?
No. Not until you cross the bridge. Or stairs, whatever the hell it is.
I went up the stairs.
The next
Oh.
one's...
There's more stairs.
Yeah, to your left there's something. Supposedly.
Are you sure? Are you sure about this?
Go to the book. I don't know what that is. It must be a trade item.
No, it's another like healing
Oh.
restoration. Do I want to go this way? That's
That's why this is nothing.
And I-
According to the book.
I think because we did an update to the game that they changed stuff around.
I don't know.
Not gonna lie. That's...
Well, I mean, these books are written oftentimes prior to the game even released, so they go off of old builds.
Okay, hold on. Let's admire this one fucking... her fucking hair just fucking... I'm sorry, ADD kicked in because it was going all sorts of wonky just a second ago. Oh, hi you.
Just watch this.
Oh, I moved.
I'm sorry.
Does not take care of the giant coconut man.
Rest.
That's right. You're getting ready to get to the part where they're gonna meet up.
Fuck you, giant coconut tree. Phew.
I'm sorry.
Bitch, you are not sorry. You just fucking threw shadow matter at him.
Good.
think Beat and Redo are going to be significantly underleveled compared to these two. I feel like I should have done more.
According to this, there's no items here.
No. But there's probably one this
Nope.
way. What the fuck?
Once you go up
What?
the stairs to the left, there's an item. According to the book.
I would think so. Because
Yeah,
Big Man. Big Man here blocking
Foolish
shit.
creatures.
Oh, there's 3 of them. Fuck.
You can kill him.
No. I'm gonna try something.
He blocked every single attack. Love how they have like little hands, like little T-Rex hands under their wings. I wish that like actually getting the guard on like on point would add to your combo.
Ooh.
That hurt.
A never-ending vibration with an eternal silence.
Just got that in.
Più grave.
Damn.
Continues.
That was 3 hits.
With the last one being fucking 33k. Or
The first 2 were like a
3,300.
grand apiece. I'm guessing that's for him.
That is for him.
So
Save
Save
point.
point and there's a
No.
trader.
No.
There's a trade guy over there too.
Stranger danger.
I don't know.
Okay, I have been saving on that one. Yes. 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 Right? Yeah, because that's Polka and that's Allegretto.
Yeah, okay, so over to the right up here is the guy who gives you the green paint. He's should be over this way. It's not gonna let you.
No, not until this cutscene's over.
Did you hear that? It's starting to thunder now, too.
And then once you get the green paint, when you switch back over to
should get out of
the
this
other
storm.
two, you
Is
gotta
there
double back
someplace
and
around
go
here where
get
we
the
can
paint to
take
the painter.
shelter?
I don't know. Hold on a second. Someone's coming.
Oh, why hello there. Are you two out looking for something in this wretched weather?
Sir, go get
I
fucked
am
already.
looking for something myself, but I'm learning that it's not such an easy task when it's pouring
God,
down
I
rain
hate
like
him.
this. Perhaps you wouldn't mind providing me with entertainment to ease my
Oh, no.
frustration.
Is
Can't
it-
get us up yet.
Huh? No, this is a losing.
I really
you
do hate
you
it when my
don't
clothes
win
get
this
wet.
battle.
Here I find the two of you just as I was starting to get irritated. I can't stand the smell of this forest. Plants,
What a
the
fucking
animals, and
sword
the
he's
sweat
got.
coming
Yeah, you
from
cannot
you
defeat him at all.
No. You are meant to lose this fight.
So he one hits you.
You do like 4 damage to this asshole.
Più grave. Now you will rest.
Sir, get fucked.
Got dirt on my clothes.
Get fucked.
Oh dear, what am I doing? I really don't have time to play around here with the likes of you. I need to go find that glowing creature. Thank you kindly for the workout. Helped me relieve some stress. I think I should be able to get back to my work now. I'm very grateful to both of you.
What an asshole.
I wish you got him as a playable character, but I don't think you do.
No.
Just to roll up with that fucking sword would be amazing.
So now you get to go through the same area again with the other two. Once you get the green paint there, you have to double all the way back to that other guy.
Finally, it
What
looks
does
as
he
though the
give you?
thunderstorm has passed. How is Frederick's condition?
Better.
He gives you the long
He
johns,
appears to
which
have
you need
settled
to
down
trade the next
somewhat,
person.
Just like the weather outside.
I'm assuming you're doing all this trading to get like an awesome item later
I
on.
don't know, because I don't feel like I honestly did
His violent
this.
spasms have stopped for the
Worried
time
about it
being.
last time.
I think
I'm
he's
sure
all
it
right
does
for
something.
now.
It has to.
He looks peaceful
I
again.
mean, what would be the point?
For funsies.
Perhaps he was startled by the lightning.
Achievement.
Maybe that's what caused his seizure.
Yes, madam, that may very well be true. But I have a suspicion that that wasn't the only cause. I
Because he
think
just got
tonight will be
fucked.
crucial to his recovery.
Damn it. I missed
An
an
auction.
auction I was watching and it went cheaper than it normally does.
It is what it is.
Looks like all that rain and lightning have stopped. Thank goodness.
Hey, Beat, did I see you shaking back there?
What? No way. I wasn't
Scared little
shaking.
bitch.
Oh, really? You were hanging onto your camera for dear life, weren't you?
Let's just hurry up and get out of here, okay?
Save point. Yeah. No onion man. Swiper, no swiping. Look, that's kind of cool.
What?
Treasure chest still open.
Oh, yeah.
We fight Onion Man.
Who are you? You better back off.
Oh, shit.
You forgot.
Well, I would have thought you would have healed in between cutscenes.
So,
Never
got this small detail.
So the items you get from trading,
Mhm.
if you go completely through the quest, it's a side quest. If you go all the way to the end of the quest, you get a magic book that is an equipable item. It's like accessory. That's plus 10 to magic.
That's it.
Apparently, you get this book going through the game normally, but you then give it up shortly after acquiring it. And it's just it's an okay item.
Please take care of that.
There's some other items you can acquire along the way that you can choose to hang on to. And just stop the quest there.
Have a nice nap.
Apparently, in Encore mode, the items are better that you get at the end. He didn't.
Pretty good, huh?
So it's up to you if you want to do it or not. It is a backtrack. It's not far to backtrack, but it is backtracking. Oh, there's nothing this way.
He's still going, little fucker.
These guys just are having a jumping competition upstairs.
I know.
Rich.
Look, backseat driver.
I'm just pointing you in the right direction.
So, how about we go around? Sky Divider!
Keep going! Aw. Wasn't fast enough.
Very, very empty. One,
Pretty
two,
good,
three.
huh? That feels good.
I mean, their level is almost the same.
Yeah.
At least his is.
So I guess I'm not too concerned then.
I feel like they designed these areas pretty well to get them all even. And keep them even.
No, Mr. Coconut Man. Still wish it was like... Isn't it Final Fantasy when you get to a save point you heal? Or no? There's a game that I've played in the...
In some of them, I think it gives you the option to heal when you hit.
There's one in the recent past that I've played where once you step on the...
Yeah, there's a couple up here. I think Final Fantasy does, actually. I can't remember. Depends. There are some that do. I just can't tell you which ones are. So there's your guy. It gives you a pigment to your right. If you care to do this.
Oh. Dentures? Dentures. What the fuck is he carrying green paint around for? Fuck it.
I mean, it really isn't that far.
Running, running, running. Running, running. Running, running, running. Running. Avoiding monsters. Avoiding monsters. Avoiding monsters. Fuck. Where the fuck was he? It's right over... Not right over here. Where was he again? Is he down here? Yeah. I mean, that's actually kind of far back, not gonna lie.
It's a whole section back.
Long Johns.
I mean, fortunately, it's... You don't have to... You can avoid all the monsters, so...
I know.
That helps. There's no random battles. Although I don't really hate random battles.
Random encounters of old were just too excessive. I think that's the problem.
In some games they weren't bad. It really depends on the game.
Others, you take 2 steps, battle. Screen's done loading, battle.
Yeah.
You look to the right, 4 battles. Like,
But here's my other...
Oh god,
my
he's
counter
running.
to that. In games like this, where they introduce... Where you can see them and run from them, that's when people start ending up getting under level because they run from everybody.
Don't get cocky.
And then they're like, oh no, I should have fought some more.
Well, that's your choice, though. You can either just fucking grind on things all day. Because it's the same thing with, like, the Tales games.
Oh. Then you also have occasions with like Dragon Quest VII, where the original game had random battles. The remake on the DS does not have random battles. You can see the enemies on screen, and some enemies, when they were random, were very rare, like the metal slimes. Whereas on the DS version, you literally can just sit in one spot and turn the camera and off-screen the enemies, and the slimes will just appear.
And then just keep respawning.
And you
them.
can just keep spawning them and killing them and level up so damn fast. And get over leveled so easily. So, I mean...
Well, and then flip side of that, you got your games like Chrono Trigger and Cosmic Star Heroine, where they're all programmed in.
Yeah, you might as well save while you're there.
Oh, yeah.
Because you got a boss coming up. I think there's a save point in the town. Yeah, and the enemies are on screen, but some of them are not on screen and scripted. So, but even those you can avoid. And some of those scripted ones in Chrono Trigger, if you walk in certain paths, you can avoid the scripted battles.
Big fucking hill.
And this is where you get to meet March. But you don't get her in a party yet. You just meet her.
You don't actually end up ever getting March in your party.
You sure?
Yes, you get Salsa.
March has combat abilities listed in this book.
Really?
Yeah.
Maybe I just never used her. I always use Salsa, because Salsa's got these cool rings like,
March has rings also.
the character from Threads of Fate.
Yeah, March does too.
Huh.
What? Oh, terrific.
I think you get them
It
later,
finally
though.
stops raining, so of course now we find a house.
Hey, I think I see someone over there.
Or maybe you just get Salsa at first, March stays back, and then you end up doubling back and end up getting March later on.
I think one of them gets kidnapped or something,
Hello there.
if I remember correctly.
Do you live in this house?
Yes, I do. My name is March. Nice to meet you. My sister and I are the guardians of this forest.
So it's just the two of you?
It's
alone?
just great,
All the
because
way
she
out
talks so
here?
proper, and then
Must
you
be
hear
tough.
fucking sister.
Not at all. I suppose it is dangerous sometimes, but my sister always manages to take care of things. Lately, though, I must admit, I've been surprised at how many guests have been showing up around the forest. Oh, are you awake already? You know, you could have stayed in bed longer if you wanted to.
They're like, God damn, she's alive.
Huh? Where am I? You were found lying unconscious at the upper entrance of the forest. The Agogos came to me and told me where I could find you. I think your friend is out taking a walk somewhere nearby. He kept mumbling to himself, something about trying to find inspiration for his music.
Excuse me, but what are Agogos?
They're... Well, they're round creatures.
Isn't that what that guy was hunting?
Huh? Round creatures?
Anyway, they don't approach human beings. And recently, the Agogos haven't been showing themselves at all. You're a very lucky person. It's quite unusual for Agogos to take a liking to a human.
It's because she died.
In fact, I still can't believe they came to me about rescuing a human being at all. This is the first time anything like that's ever happened.
So the Agogos rescued me? Even though I'm...
I think maybe you should get some more rest right now. I'll fix you something warm to eat.
You know what I just thought about?
What's that?
The fact that nobody questions the fact that she's like an elf or a fairy.
I'm sorry, I just realized. I don't even know your name.
Or the fact that she just said, "Oh yeah, my sister and I are guardians of this forest," and they look like
You're
they're
Polka, right?
What?
You sell floral powder in Retardando. Yeah, I heard someone say your name once.
Oh, yeah. And that magic you used was really great, too.
That's
oh no.
back.
But it's back.
Run away!
She's like, I'm gonna go
Hey, Polka,
look for
what's the
Frederic
matter?
over here.
Run away! Alright, items. As soon as you can.
Why'd she run off like that? Did we say something wrong?
Oh,
What?
Polka, you're up. I've picked a snack for us.
What? What?
Oh, you're gonna climb. You're gonna climb. How do you equip those things?
We did.
Oh. Aha.
Did something happen?
She really shouldn't be running around like that. She's only
What
just
stinky butt?
recovering. That path doesn't go very far off, though, so at least she shouldn't get lost.
Huh? That's Polka!
Don't go that way. Investigate that thing.
Music piece.
Go into her house and you'll find a feather and a club.
Or I can
Or a clover for that.
save first.
The music is intense.
Save again, because, yeah. Brain no process. There. Let's say the fuck. What's in this building?
That's a shop.
Ooh, shop.
There's also a treasure chest in the shop somewhere. Yep, right there.
All the way down. We got the saber. Got that. Ooh.
Excuse me.
Huh?
I burped. I said excuse me.
Oh.
Chin scratches. Kitty loves the chin scratches.
Recovers. I can't remember what Shining Body does.
I don't know.
We will do that. Do that. Do that. Where does this go out at? All the way down here.
This is a surprising number of people in this area.
Yeah, I know.
If you go into March's house, there's items. And then save.
Again.
Yep. And a bird cage and a pot.
Pot?
And a pot. Honestly, the one right next to the door.
No, it's right over. Where was it? Where?
It's a bird cage.
Yeah, but I couldn't figure out where to trigger it.
Yeah. That should be everything. You have a belly, mister. You just have a belly. And away you go.
Yeet. Gentle yeet, though.
Gentle. I'm gonna lay down. Oh, he got something else with
Of course.
Sucks is you can't use her in this fight, if I remember correctly.
Polka, are you okay?
I can understand that you want to fight.
No, I don't
But
think...
are you sure?
No.
After all, you're recovering too, aren't you?
I'll be fine. Don't worry about me. Right now we have to concentrate on keeping these things away from Polka.
Oh, hi. Ninja.
Come on!
Well, I'll just have you take on the big guy.
I would keep, what's his face at range.
Yeah.
And just shoot.
Okay.
Ooh, ooh.
Oh, goddamn.
Ooh, ooh, ooh.
That didn't even give me a chance.
You also don't have... Well, Chopin has a heal.
Haunted by the hatred and envy of the dead. Phantom Wave! Your end is near.
Oh, I can't use the heal though.
You grave.
You can use the...
Now you will rest.
That's gonna hurt.
Oh, and he's smart. As long as you get 24.
Listen. You grave.
Now you will rest.
That's not what you were supposed to do.
Never extinguish
You are
by any
one?
wind, burning without wood or oil. Sacred signature.
Thanks.
No, but it's quite nice. Oh no.
Sucks that it's random. Or does it heal the most hurt person?
I don't know.
Be nice to use.
Have a nice nap.
Fucking. He's like,
No!
man, stop shooting me, you little brat. He's stunned. Almost dead. Is that max 32?
Yeah.
Taste the naked blade of death. Sky Divider.
God!
10k.
I really wanted a challenge.
Long sword.
And that was almost a fourth of his health. In one hit.
Ha! All right.
Mm-hmm. Wait, he just went up too, right?
I don't know. Wasn't paying attention. He went up 1. Polka's like, God damn it, people.
Why we gotta keep killing things?
Did you get hurt?
So her hair just
No,
flops
I'm
around.
alright. Thank you.
Thank goodness you're all right. Huh? What is that thing?
I bet it's one of those agogos that girl was talking about before.
It's kind of weird. Look, Riddle. It's glowing.
A go-go. Thank you for saving me.
I've never seen one of those before. Oh, I know. I'll take a picture of it.
No, you won't, Brat. Poof.
Where did it go?
You thought.
Great job, Beat. You scared it off by taking that stupid thing out. I wish I could have touched it.
Yeah, it's starting to get late.
Gee, I'm sorry, Redo.
As soon as I can save, I think we're gonna
So
call
your
it
name
for
is
tonight.
Bee? Agogos are probably very shy creatures. I'm sure it'll come out again. And I take it your name is Retta. Is that short
We're not
for
getting
something
salsa,
else?
right? We're getting viola.
You get Viola next, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm Allegretto. I have a little store in Retardando. It's small, but we have a tough time keeping stuff in stock each day.
Punk.
Anyway, enough about me. What's a powder seller like you doing way out here? Are you headed somewhere?
We're off to fight God.
Mom, I'm going to see the Count at Forte Castle.
Now is not the time to discuss this. We have a guest in the house.
I told you, the reason floral powder isn't selling is because people can buy mineral powder so cheaply. I'm sure he'll understand if I talk to him.
Polka, dear, don't be foolish. You can't possibly go all the way to the castle in Forte by yourself.
I've already made up my mind. Don't try to stop me.
Mom, you're ruining my life.
Polka!
Every teenage daughter ever has
Dear,
had that
it's not that
fight with their
important if
mom.
floral powder doesn't sell.
I'm gonna do
We'll
what I want to
survive
do.
somehow.
I'm an adult.
Polka, are you listening?
No, I jumped
Nope,
out my
she
window.
went out the window. And Frederic followed her.
Polka, please. If you can hear me, then answer me.
Polka, are you listening?
Oh, yes?
Derp.
I'm on my way to Forte.
Can't remember how long this game technically is, hours-wise. Look at all the children sitting at the table.
That's a pretty long name. Could you
But
say
the
it one more
40-year-old
time?
Frederic Francois Chopin. But you can just call me Frederic.
Frederic, huh? Okay, no problem. I'm really good at remembering people's names.
You said you're going to Forte. Do you mean Forte Castle? Yes, I do. You should know that Forte is not a very friendly place right now. It's much nicer here in Agogo Forest. The Count of Forte Castle is responsible for mining Mount Rock. He's been making some kind of medicine.
He's making all the Geodude
You mean
mad.
mineral powder, right?
Yes, my sister Salsa is on her way there right now. She's going to ask them to stop the mining.
I get it. And you stayed behind here to keep watch on things.
If someone doesn't do something, the Agogos are going to lose their home. That's terrible. I was actually going to ask them to reduce the amount of mineral powder they're selling. Then this is perfect. I hope I'm not asking too much from you. But if you could possibly do me this one favor...
Bail my sister out of jail, please.
Nah, I think you technically break her out of
Here,
jail.
if you happen to meet my sister in Forte, could you give her this hat?
But how? I mean, we don't even know what your sister looks like.
That won't be a problem at all. You see, we're twins, so just look for someone who looks exactly like me.
With much more of a southern accent.
Gotcha. All
And
right
pink
then.
hair, isn't
I
it?
think we can handle that. Come on, let's get moving, Polka. We can go together.
What? Go to Forte together? But Yes, good idea. I think that would be much better.
We're all heading to the same place. We should stick together, right?
Besides, if
Forget
you
why he was
collapse
going to
again,
Forte.
the Go-Go's might not be
Essentially the
there to
same
rescue
thing.
you next time.
About the taxes.
Go together?
If they could stop taxing everything so high and people can actually afford stuff and just tax it like they do the mineral powder.
Dear, it's not that important if floral powder doesn't sell. We'll survive somehow. Polka, are you listening? Polka, please. If you can hear me, then answer me.
I mean, it's kind of interesting because if you really pay attention to the game, they really, like, foreshadow different things. Like, earlier when they showed the house to begin with,
Mom, I'm
they kept
sorry.
showing the window
The
over and over
truth
again.
is, this is about more than just the floral powder. I don't have long to live, so I want to do something meaningful with that time. I think that meeting Frederic helped me realize what I really want to do with my life. I don't have much time, but I want to use my power for good somehow. I want to help as many people as I can before it's too late. I'm not gonna worry about what other people think. If they're scared of getting sick and they want to stay away from me, that's fine.
I never realized how massive a
Up until
forehead she
now, every
has.
spring
That's terrible, but she
myself
does.
that I
Like, her
couldn't trust
hairline's, like,
anyone.
all the way the fuck up here. Oh.
But not anymore. Now I'm gonna start off by trusting people. Because if I can do that, then I think I can become a heaven's mirror. Go together. Yes. I'd really like that.
Okay, then we should get going. Oh, Frederic, by the way, what are you gonna do?
I was heading for Forte as well.
That's it. It's my
What?
dream. I can
You're
do what I
going
want.
to Forte too, Frederic? Oh, that's great. I guess that means we're all going to the same place.
This trip is really getting crowded, huh?
Oh, just you wait, bud. So
Mom,
now,
Thank you so much for everything.
polka or beat until I get viola.
Don't mention it. And if you ever come through the forest again, please drop by.
Do I want the health abilities or do I want the quick generation of
darn.
the
I wish I'd gotten another chance
I
to
think
take a
Beat's
picture of that
slightly
glowing
better.
go-go. Oh well.
Just because he has that range and he can attack from
Are you
anywhere.
still going on about that?
Rapidly
You
generate
know you can just
combo.
go back to that same cave again later.
My headphones are falling.
I'll let
They're
Meadows
falling.
know. As long as some of Go-Go's show themselves, I'm sure you'll get to take a picture of them next time.
There,
Yeah,
hold
I
this.
guess so.
I got it. I'm a big girl. I can do it.
I wonder what they meant by a glowing go-go. I suppose it must have just looked as if it was glowing. Because I've never heard of a go-go's glowing before.
Yeah, perfect.
Chapter 1. Done! I don't
Dun,
know.
dun, dun.
How many chapters are in this game?
Uh,
I ask you because you have the book.
it doesn't. This chapters.
Really? That's stupid. This punk ass.
Yeah, this is in the front. 7.
Please, there is no need to do any such thing. What can Andantino possibly do? Do they think they'll start a revolution just by declaring they oppose the government?
Still, my lord, we've received
reminds me of
reports of
Joffrey from Game of
Andantino
Thrones.
engaging in activities to disturb the peace. Perhaps it would be best to nip this in the bud.
Not the butt. The bud.
Legato, stop worrying. Disturbing the peace is exactly what rebels do.
Well, yes.
But a revolution involves toppling a country's government. Do you really think Andantino is capable of doing that?
No.
No matter how many followers they gather, Forte Castle will not fall. Andantino knows that, perhaps better than anyone. And yet they continue to fight. Why do you think that is?
History lesson? Make up your mind. Are we learning history? Nope, we're skipping. When I first played through, I actually sat through and read all of them because I thought something important was going to come out of it.
Yeah, I did too. Beautiful area.
Yes.
But
Those fucking goats. This is the first area.
Goats with wings!
This is the first area you figure out there's a difficulty spike. Because these enemies.
Oh, it's chapter 2.
Yeah.
There's paper.
That is paper. You need to collect paper. Where's save point?
You gotta go a little ways. Or you can just go backwards.
That's what I was thinking.
I mean,
Because it probably also wouldn't hurt at the beginning of next stream to fucking load up on heals. Cool. So honestly, I didn't think we would get through it that quickly. But... Woo!
now you're just playing.
Yep. Okay, so chapter 1 beat, on to chapter 2. Next game we'll end up picking up Viola, who is an absolute badass with a bow and arrow and a pet squirrel. Or no, it's a pet chipmunk
Something like that.
that rides on her shoulder. It's so cute. Then I think
Look at a picture of it. No, it doesn't.
I think we end up in the aqueducts shortly thereafter, which is one of the more annoying areas of this game.
Did you say so?
It is, because it's the area spoiling stuff, the one where you have to turn the center room in order to get the different pathways.
Oh no, I looked at the map for the final dungeon. You're not gonna like it.
I don't like it once I get to the fucking swamp and then the ghost ship, where you gotta fight the one boss that you gotta fight twice in this game at least.
Actually, looking through the book, I'm kind of surprised who the final boss is, but not surprised who the final boss is. So,
You gotta fight God.
technically, sorta, kinda,
Sort of, kind of.
not really.
But we'll get there eventually, hopefully. I would like to try to beat this on stream, possibly. Hopefully not rage quit the same spot and not finish, but...
You'll do it. I got faith.
That I'll rage quit?
No, that you'll beat it.
I was
Oh
about
my
to say-
god, you have little faith in me.
I was about to say, you have faith that I'm gonna rage quit? I mean, it's nothing uncommon.
I mean, you do that, but I think you'll.
I hope so.
This is not Lost Odyssey. You will make it through.
If not, I'll just be like,
That too.
help.
I was gonna say that also, but since you got to it,
But yeah.
Lost Odyssey also is a game I would love to play on stream.
Yes, but if we're doing that, we're pulling the Xbox One in here.
If we're doing that, I'm playing.
That's fine. I don't mind watching.
Because
I can.
you have already admitted to how much you struggle with that game.
Well, it's just that one boss.
That boss isn't that hard.
Yeah, it is, because he keeps respawning stuff. But I will be your guide runner. And watch you play, because it's more enjoyable with some of these games to watch them rather than play them
That being
anyways.
said, you've gotten farther in Legend of Dragoon than I have, but that's also because I suck at timed button presses.
I beat it, but I didn't beat it. I got all the way up to the final boss, and my friend beat Melbu Farm before me.
I got stuck at the Divine Dragon.
He was kind of hard.
He is very hard. He's like one of the hardest bosses in the game.
I just couldn't beat, like, I could beat Faust. The Magician Faust. I couldn't beat Melbu Froma, though, because where he's got the 3 phases. By the 3rd phase, I was just tired and done.
Yeah.
But, yeah. We're gonna go ahead and end here, because I need to do laundry still before we go video game hunting tomorrow. We'll be back later tomorrow. Normally we do our Saturday streams at 1, but we'll probably be on more around 5-ish. Maybe a little earlier.
We'll see what time we get back.
Yeah, depending on what time we get back. So, hopefully everybody enjoyed, and we'll come back for the next go-around of this next week
I
on
wonder
Friday.
if we could actually do, like, a chapter each stream.
Possibly.
We'll see.
We'll try. As long as we can dedicate, like, the 2.5 hours. I would say 3, but it didn't take the whole 3 hours. Half an hour, 45 minutes of it was fighting with fucking Xbox controllers.
Yeah. And updating and trying to sign in because the game requires you to be signed in to Xbox Live in order to save for some fucking reason. I don't know why.
Yeah. But anyways, hopefully everybody enjoyed.
I just realized I haven't seen an achievement pop yet.
Because
you already have it on your...
Yes.
Yeah.
Because we're technically playing on my name, so...
Yeah.
But yeah, hopefully we'll see everybody tomorrow and next week for the next rendition of the stream. And see everybody later. Bye.
See ya.